we go, got the plate made up out of my little template that I made. Let's bolt her in. There we go. She's in. All bolted in down there. Seats all bolted in. All bolted in. Look at that, mate. Seat belt and everything. There is a bloody thing. Buckle up, baby. We're off. How good. So, big day today. I'm going to try and get all the walls in for the bathroom and everything, just to probably about 1200 high, just so that will allow me to run the plumbing and all the electrics through there. So I'm going to get all that done, and then I'm going to hopefully do the driver's side of the bus too, so I can run all the cables along there and hopefully nut out where all the cables, power points, all that sort of jazz is going. So yeah, let's see how we go. Coffee first. Let's get into it. There we go, first wall up and plumb. That's the back of the shower. Got that up half height there because now that will allow me to run all the cables and stuff, which in this corner over here will be for the bunks on that side. And then I'm now about to start the other side of the bathroom down here somewhere. There we have it, bathroom framed out to half height. Look at that, there's our space. You can sort of see shower there on the angle down into there. Happy days. Gonna have a little plumbing duct in the corner in here where all my plumbing's gonna come up. And now I can start running it through into here. So on this side that we're on now will be dishwasher in the corner here, and then just a corner cabinet. So all fixed off, ready to go. After we sprayed them black on Saturday with Tasha, they come up quite good actually, quite happy with them. So they'll sit on the roof just like that, and that's what you'll see on the outside. So it'll look quite schmick, and then that part in there gets bolted down to the roof, That bit to get to the solar panel. Solar panel sits on top. Lovely. You just pull that ladder back a bit.
Yep. We are going up on the roof to do some inspections because we are... Is that good? We are getting ready for the solar panels to go up. All right, do you want to take this? It's recording. You can film me coming up. Ah! This is scary.
This is Tasha trying to climb a ladder.
It's not very nice. I don't like coming up high things. Oh my god, this is scary. Am I gonna fall?
No.
I'll die. Oh, hello.
And when you come on,
Yeah.
like that's where the bar is, so stand sort
I'll
of.
just-
It's all right, you know.
I'm just gonna stand on the. I'm just gonna stand here. I can't come any further.
So here we are. Here's our roof. Soon to be filled with panels.
Drilling the holes in to the roof for the solar panels. We're both up here on the roof and we're putting in these little joiners into here to get the solar panel railings up. And it's like a 3-hand job for this one. Yep. So yeah, put that in there and then we'll go along later. Probably just tighten them up. But yeah, that's the first railing on. Alright, we've been busy today. As you can see, we've put the solar panel brackets on. Michael's just now going along and leveling them because we just put them on. They're all siliconed and Loctite. But yeah, basically one was inside, one was outside, and we just yeah, tightened them on. It was pretty good. So now he's just getting it all leveled ready for tomorrow. We'll try and get the solar panels on the roof.
So we've got a new feature installed on the bus today. I'll give you a look. It's the weather station. There we go. Look at that. So new weather station. Tell you if it's going to rain, tell you if it's going to be cold, hot, windy. What more do you want? Oh, good.
I've always wanted a sunroof.
Time to take this bad boy out. It's going to be the old multi-tool. It's going to do the job with a bit of knife and then a bit of brute force. Going all the way around it with the multi-tool, scrape a bit, and let's see if I can pry it up. the silicone now, she's all done. Alright, so now time to fill in the hatch. So I've got a sheet of sign white here, it's just 0.8 mil, and then I've just gone along and cleaned with some Netho the area, taped it and cleaned it, and then I'm just going to stick it down. Right, there we go, all taped, ready to go. I've taped it so I know exactly where the sheet needs to sit so it overlaps the right amount once I put it over the top, because I won't be able to see the hole. There we go, one done. All pushed out glue along the side there, so she's perfectly sealed. And ain't going anywhere. Job done. Look at that, didn't even know. There we have it on the inside. All blocked in. Plenty of glue, it's nice. Happy with that. I might put a support through the middle there, see how we go. And then yeah, let's show the back one. Lovely, look at that. No more holes. Rightio, so just started to do some rough-ins of the electrical work, just running the 2 GPO circuits. I'll give you a look at what I've done, but essentially GPO circuit 1, I'm calling it, is going to be all the power points from the bathroom, the bunk room, our back bedroom, and then it's going to loop around the back and then run all the way down the driver's side for the power points along the hallway there. And then GPO circuit 2 is essentially just going to be everything in the kitchen, the dishwasher, the fridge, all that stuff, and then the one power point down next to the passenger seat. So I'm going to run most of it in conduit where I can, and then once I start coming through the timber walls, I'm just going to leave that in just there, because you don't need to really worry about that. I'll just like pin it down, and then yeah, it should be pretty simple. As long as everything along the wall that sort of could be touching metal is in conduit, I think that'll be more than adequate. So that'll be the AC side of things, or the 240 side of things. And then yeah, I can start running conduit for the DC. I'll have to wrap that in DC wrap, or might even do a different color conduit. I'll see how it go. But yeah, I'll give you a look. So that hole down there, I'm going to make that a bit bigger. That's where the conduits are all going to come up. All the cables are going to come up there, and then the bottom one is GPO 1, so that's going to come up through there, run all the way along, and that runs all the way down to the back, and then you can see it coming back over here along there. So that's going to be the whole length of the bus. And then GPO 2 is going to be the top one, running along there. Mind all the mess. Along there, it's going to come through, come out through here, come through one of these holes in here. There's going to be 2 there. I'm going to get the proper things, but I'll just put them there so I don't forget. Two power points there. It's going to run up. That's for inside the bathroom. And then there's going to be one there. And then I'm going to put another one on here too, for on the loop back. So yeah, it's all happening now. All the way along. You see it along the bathroom there, runs all the way down the back, and then all the way back along here. So I'm just running the 12 volt cable now. It'll be in that top conduit. I'm going to wrap it in some DC so you can make it different, but it comes all the way along here. And this is it going through here. So then I'm just going to punch through all the way down. And then that will allow me to I'll put a couple of cuts in it, and then I can run the cables up for the fan, which is up here. So that's 12 volt. And then just behind me in the bunks, there'll be 3 fans, one for each bunk, obviously. So I'll run them up there down the back of the timber when I build the bed. And then also we'll have some 12 volt down in the back of us. We'll probably have a couple of lights and maybe USB chargers or something like that for iPads or phones or whatever we decide, and a couple of Sirocco fans down there as well. So I also need to run, that reminds me, a couple of Sirocco fan 12 volt cables at the front of the bus too. So yeah, I can bring all them up this same conduit and then take them up into the ceiling, and then yeah, you can run them along. So you can run them all the way along the top there, pretty much similar to how this aircon cable's running along the top there, because I'm not sure if you can see down the end, right down the end down there, that it's going to come along, go down on the angle and then come down. So I'm going to have plenty of space up there to run cables and everything like that. This here has to go back through there. So this is where I'm taking to go get a snake.
What's a snake?
Feed it through,
Yeah.
and then you tie the other end of the cable, and then you pull that through, because you can't, the cable just like kinks.
Yeah. Yep, how much do you need?
That's
This is going to be for the bathroom.
So what about that bathroom and that room, mate?
Yeah. Should just... Yep. We're taping the cable to the snake so that we can feed it through the conduit and put power into our bedroom. Feed it. So we're just pulling the snake here through this conduit. Yep, got it. Alright, ready? We might actually need to get more cable from down below, but that's alright.
Where? Oh, down below.
Where are we going into now?
I'm going to go up into there, and then I'm going to try and bring this one through and join it through here, eh? Red colours? All day, man. Wandering around. Moving shit. Use one thing down there, but then like you need it there, like you don't have a tool bag.
Yeah, but knowing you wouldn't put it in a tool bag anyway, because I watched you before. You picked rubbish up off the floor because you thought you could use it, and you couldn't use it. You walked straight past the bin and you threw it on the floor. Oh, keep going. Yep, keep going. A little bit. It's inside this one. It hasn't made it out yet. I've been watching that.
Just do this.
A little bit more.
I'll leave a bit of slack in there.
Alright, what an absolute bitch of a job. But Michael built this power system at home on this board that he's got there. But to get it in here, this thing here alone is like 20 kilos. Add everything else that's on that board, and fuck, it was heavy, so heavy. I had to stand there or sit there holding it while he was cutting out some grooves at the back. Let's see if I can show you. So he had to cut out, you can't really see, but Michael cut out some grooves in this wood so the cords would fit. Man, holding that was bloody hard, but we got there in the end. It looks good. We weren't leaving today until it was in because, oh my God, we've already moved it so many times and it's so awkwardly heavy, but You done good, darling. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, underneath looks really good too, eh?
Done a good job.
Yeah, thanks. Well, there's another job ticked off our list. Now we just need the Sparky to come out and hook it up, hey?
That's it. Hook in the solar, and then yeah, Sparky do his bit, and that's it.
And we can get some aircon cranking in there, and we might stay out and work a bit longer.
Not in this weather.
No. Anyway, happy with today's job, and yeah.
So we've got the exciting part in here. All the electrical board is in. I think Tasha showed you that yesterday. I'll just give you a quick run through of what we've got, just so you're aware as well. So we've got a 5,000 kilowatt 48 volt inverter that will power all of our 240 volt, because everything inside will be 240. 2 links power in setups, which is just like two bus banks essentially. The big main breaker fuse in the middle there, will control everything. That stops solar and everything like that. The breakers for our 12 volt when they come in and out, 12 volt in, 12 volt out, and then they're the 2 solar breakers. And then if you come down here, we've got the servo kit, which I'll wire and take that inside, which will be for our screen, and that's pretty much the brains of the unit. The Orion 48 volt to 12 volt converter, that's down there. Down here we've got the breaker, that will be for the solar in comes into the bottom, comes out of there. We've got the MPPT 450 watt, that'll be plenty in there for what we need to do our solar. And then yeah, down there got a little bus bar so I can sort it all out, and little smart shunt. Then yeah, there's all our cables. I'm not too sure how we're going to do it, if the Sparky's going to have enough room up here to do his part. If not, I'll put it over there and I'll build a false wall in there, and the cables can just run as they are. If not, they'll be cut back and they'll go in the back of the board. So yeah, it's all happening. I might hook the solar in now, and then yeah, waiting on the Sparky. Happy days.
All right, well, we're back here at the bus again today. Michael's just taken all the tarps off the roof because we have our composite panels on, and 2, because we're actually putting the solar panels up today. We've been saying this for how many weeks, and we're actually doing it. So we actually won't get them all up today, but we're gonna get as many as we can. And yeah, we've got
So we're up here on the roof here. I'm just going to put my double gland in there so I can get all the solar cables down through the cavity and down to the bottom where I need to get them. So yeah, watch how I do this. Two holes. I'll go over there, 1 for each cable. I can make them a little bit bigger inside if I need to. I'm going to put a rubber gland on there once I go inside, and then yeah, cables can come down. Essentially that one there will join in straight down. The one on the other side here coming off there will join in and go down. Then yeah, good to go. Don't forget to always clean the surface with a bit of terps before you put your silicone down to make sure it sticks. Quick clean, get all the gunk off. Plenty. Push her around, make sure it all comes out. That's it. There we go. All done. Ready for the cables to go into. Happy days. And there we are from the underside. You can see those 2 holes. Now I'm going to run the cables down there, across, and into all the way down that bob void, and then into one of these, which is marked DC solar. Run it all the way along and drop it down in the hole down there. Join her up. Happy days.